Hello there, and welcome back to the Daily Ramble. Finally, we have a podcast title. Not finally, like it's the second episode, but still, we got a title now, which is great. It's me and Dario, obviously.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Welcome back to our podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're really glad to have you. We've had some feedback from our last podcast, and we've tried to to make it better, or to give our best.
Well, we can't do everything better. Most of the feedback was just that our English is shit.
Especially Dario's.
Yeah, my girlfriend roasted me like 5 minutes that I can't speak good English. It hurts still.
Yeah, I had to comfort him like for 2 hours straight, but it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you want to start the podcast with your joke today?
Yeah, I actually do. So my joke was just like, welcome back to our Alpha podcast. I'm here with... No, I'm not going to say that. No.
You know...
It was a stupid joke. I don't know why you're like pushing it up like that big.
Considering that the last episode ended with a cliffhanger about your joke, it's really disappointing that this is the joke. I mean, come on. You could have performed better.
Yeah, okay. For next time, I will think of a better joke. I promise.
Yeah, please.
I promise, yeah.
So
yeah, anyway, Dario, how was your day so far?
it could have been better. My cat woke me up around 1 a.m. this morning. I don't know why. I went up to bring her food. She didn't want any food. She just wanted attention. So I went back to sleep. Then she woke me up at 3 a.m. again. Then I put her outside the door so I can sleep. Then at 5 a.m. my alarm clock went on. So I had to go to the gym. But then it was good work. Then like this job interview, but yeah, went well. How was your day?
My day was pretty exhausting, I would say. I had to do some pretty shitty work, I would say. It's hard to explain. I had to check some blueprints and stuff like that.
Or like just shitty, you don't like to do it, or like shitty
no, it was
the way you have to do it?
Exhausting. It was really exhausting. I had to be focused like all day, so I'm pretty exhausted. Well, but still, I'm here to record the podcast. We're recording it at almost 8, so it's gonna be good. I'm sure of it.
When you think about it, we said you're gonna be here like 6:30.
Yeah.
That we can like make it and go home again. And 90 minutes in, and we just started recording our podcast. Yeah,
it actually is. Yeah. But yeah, so that's about it. And yeah, let's just give some background information on our name. We finally have we have a name.
Yeah.
The Daily Ramble, because we thought like, what were we doing like in the first podcast episode, and we were just like, we were just rambling.
Yeah, rambling about everything.
About bowling alleys and our
injuries
names and injuries. Yeah.
And how we met.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a good name, but we're excited to hear some feedback.
Yeah.
If there is some, but yeah, we'll see.
If you have a better name suggestion,
yeah.
Thanks. Then just come up with it. We were open to hear it.
No.
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 We give a shit about your feedback.
Just leave a comment or the algorithm. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, do that. And the like also.
Yeah, smash like.
Smash the like button.
Smash the like button.
And subscribe to our channel.
Ring the bell.
I think that has nothing to do with the algorithm.
I don't know what it does.
It's just like that. It's more like you get a notification that someone uploaded a video, so you go and watch it. That helps the algorithm. The bell doesn't.
But do you get extra money if like a lot of subscribers?
No. You get do you know how YouTube works?
Yeah, I do.
So when like you get money per views, I don't know what it is, like $1 per 1,000 views. So as more subscriber you have, the more money you get.
Yeah.
And makes sense. I think it's good for ads. You can post more ads before the video and after the video. I think that's how it works.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah. And yeah, we also have an interesting or an awesome update. We have good microphones. Well, I
we
hope
don't know
so.
if they're good. We just have microphones.
We tested them. We were like, okay, it's better than the iPad on the card box, but but still, I would say it's way better.
We hope it's better.
We hope it's better. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, there isn't actually something more. There are no more updates, are there?
No, they're not. I mean, it's the second episode. What do you expect?
That's true.
Yeah.
We have now like a Luca installed on my PC like a virus, and it's we hope it works. Now it's like voice input thing output.
Yeah, like to mix the voices.
Yeah, we
And-
don't want to say the name of it.
No, we're not sponsored, sadly. But maybe we will.
Well, maybe it's a virus. I will just have to buy a new PC. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
we will see.
Dario was actually pretty scared, and me too, actually, because
Well, you installed it and it shut down right away. The chances are high that it is a virus.
no, but like the setup looks pretty good, actually.
It looks good
Yeah.
as well.
And yeah. Anyway, what we have prepared for you today is something very interesting.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everybody of us, I think both of us want to die pretty badly.
Well-
so, but that's all we're thinking about all day. And so, okay, no, that's a joke, obviously.
The second bad joke in a row from you.
Shut up. But, we are thinking about death and like, what dumb ways are there to die?
Yeah, and so that's how we go to our next segment.
Yeah,
Dumb ways today.
we maybe we'll make it a segment, maybe not. We'll see.
We will listen to your feedback if you like it or not.
Yeah, if you leave a comment, please do. Please
Well,
do.
I have something. to
Yeah,
start.
Dario has something prepared for me, and
I have like a fact of dumb ways to die.
yeah.
Do you know, like 450 people die each year because they fall out of bed.
How?
I don't know. I haven't figured out why. It's like they,
Oh.
it's like they 450 people each year lose their life because they fell out of bed. It could be like they have a heart attack and fell off bed and they die and then die, or maybe like they're drunk, stumble into the bed, fall off and break their neck or something. It could
makes
be
sense,
everything.
yeah. Yeah, like I mean, I imagine like falling out of the bed, like I mean, your head is on the same height as like your
Yeah.
like table next to the bed.
But I mean, think about it. It's like a bed is 2 feet. Like it's not high.
Yeah, it's not high, but like if you hit your head on the bedside table, I mean, that's a pretty like
Yeah,
sharp like.
but I mean, what? Oh, sorry, that was my trash can. What are
He's talking
the,
about himself.
what?
He hit himself.
I mean, like, what are the odds that 450 people die and like that's nothing usual. Maybe 1 or 2 happens with the bed table, but not all of them. I mean, I guess most of them are just dumb or stupid.
I mean, maybe we'll see in the news a local man from Switzerland died falling off the bed, and it's actually Dario.
The next day, Luca dies.
You never know.
The next day, there's in the newspaper is Luca commits suicide because the podcast isn't alive anymore. Well, no, I don't hope you do that. Don't kill
Maybe.
yourself.
Maybe.
Suicide is bad.
For content.
No,
For content.
no, that's nothing you joke, but don't do suicide.
I think I have to be more famous for that.
If you have suicide thoughts, talk to somebody about it.
Yeah, we
But-
do not endorse suicide.
Don't kill yourself, please.
Yeah, it's just a joke in Minecraft. Suicide in Minecraft.
That works.
Yeah,
That's
works.
alright.
Okay, but like
Well,
I
there's-
also have something.
you do?
I also
have one more story after that. but
Oh, okay.
After you.
No, let's interchange. Okay, my turn. So, man, I just know. I've seen that in a video. That
Yeah.
a man in the U.S. Where else? What other place on Earth could
Yeah.
it be? Actually, died in a very strange and obscure way.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the PC just shut down, but we're gonna continue.
yeah,
with
everything
pros.
works. Okay. And this man, he was the owner of a ranch,
Yeah.
and he had some horses. And I guess he had some pretty wild fantasies and some pretty wild kinks because he let a stallion.
Yeah,
Have-
I know where it's going.
Yeah.
I guess everyone they had like a special experience together.
Yeah, they shared a special moment together.
Is he
but-
pregnant now?
No, he's actually dead. He's called Mr. Hands. You can Google him.
Well, thing is, it's not funny when someone dies. But,
Yeah, it's not funny, but I mean, come
it's
on.
like, yeah, man, your own fault.
Yeah, come on.
He's
Like,
a dumb way
like,
to die. That's
that's a very dumb
Yeah.
dumb way to die.
well, actually, I have a story about something like similar.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about the podcast because it's actually pretty serious. I'll tell you later. It's like
That's so mean to all the listeners.
send me an Instagram DM. I will tell you there.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
But
But yeah,
now
like,
to my story.
yeah,
Are you good?
yeah, I'm good.
It was also in America.
Where else?
Yeah, where else? And there were like a man and his wife. They wanted to be like crazy again, wanted to like live their life. So they decided to went for a car ride. And they were driving their car like super fast, were like speeding.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were speeding, the man decided to throw dynamite out of the car. I don't know why. Like
Okay.
they just wanted to be crazy, throw out the dynamite. So he takes dynamite, inflames it, throws it out of the window. Oh, he forgot to roll down the window. The dynamite exploded in the car. The man died. The wife survived, but like she was heavily injured.
I mean, I guess guy was thinking that it's GTA 5.
Well, I think he got what he deserved. He could have killed other people with that dynamite.
Yeah, probably. Probably like, what's on your mind if you do that? Was he crackhead?
I think he's American.
Yeah, that's true.
They like to see stuff explode, so I don't know, man.
Yeah, okay, then that's a good explanation, I would say. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what to expect.
maybe it was. Well,
Okay, let's
we have to cut that
let's
out.
change.
We have to cut that out.
Let's change
That isn't
topic.
funny.
Okay, well, yeah,
Continue.
yeah. But thank you for that input, Dario.
No worries. Thank you.
I really like that. But yeah, maybe on the topic of like the whole thing with falling out of bed reminded me of something, a story I can tell
Of-
myself. Yeah.
Was it like after we went to a party together?
No,
it was.
actually
Was it in Toronto?
Yeah, it was. I think you already know the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen you
okay.
after that, but please go on.
Okay, I will tell you the story. So, listen, I was in Toronto for half a year as a exchange student,
Yeah.
and I mean, I was in school, but like not that much. I was mostly just like going out with friends.
Party.
Exactly. And yeah, me and my friends, we went to a club, and before the club, we had some booze. Yeah, don't drink booze, but
Well,
We
don't
had
drink
some booze.
alcohol.
because now you can see like what consequences it can have if I finish my story. Because yeah, I drank some booze. I had a pretty wild party, I would say. I was at the club. We went to a club. I was there for like 45 minutes, I would say. Then
That's not so long.
that's pretty short time, yeah.
Had you like to pay to get into the club?
No, it was free. It
Was
was
it?
on Wednesday though. I had school the next day, but like it was on Wednesday.
Did you
but
went
it
to
was-
school?
Yeah, I had afternoon classes, which is
Oh,
pretty good.
that was alright.
But yeah, it was on the Wednesday,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was in the club for 45 minutes. But after that, I was feeling hungry because I was absolutely wasted,
Yeah.
and I was hungry. I wanted to get some food. I got some food at Popeyes, and it was pretty shit. And I
I thought we were not gonna say like brand names.
oh yeah, okay.
Forget it.
Um,
It wasn't Popeyes. It was McDonald's.
It was from a fast food chain of North America. And yeah, then I went home. And I just remember two things when I was home. Like, there's nothing else I remember. The first thing is, like, I was taking a shower
Yeah.
after I came home. And the second thing was, like, I was, like, waking up on the floor. I was, like, laying on the floor, like, in the entrance of my room.
Yeah.
And I was just laying there, and I was, like, wondering, like, how did I get here? And so, I don't know, I just went to sleep, I guess. And the next morning, I woke up. I was, like, touching my forehead. Just like, oh my god, I have such bad headache. And I was pretty hungover. And I was like, what's that on, like, the edge of my forehead? Because there was, like, some crust on it. I was like, maybe it's just...
Already?
Yeah, it
Well-
was crust on it. Don't spoil it. And then
Won't.
I went to... I had to go to the toilet, and, like, I came into the washroom, and I saw myself in the mirror, and I had, like, a big ass bruise on my
Yeah.
forehead. It was, like, it was actually huge.
It was.
It was pretty huge.
saw
It was, like,
it was
the
huge.
size of... I don't know, is that, like, $1? Yeah. No, is that... No, they
A
have
dollar is
bills.
a bill.
God damn it.
It was like 2 pennies.
Yeah, 2 pennies.
Yeah.
I
Well,
would
it
say.
was like, I would say, 3 inches.
I don't know how much that is. It was like 2 centimeters, like...
Or then it's like 1.5 inch, I guess.
Yeah, I would say so.
It was big for a bruise on the head.
Yeah, and, like, then I reconstructed what happened, and I would say it was just, like, I probably was so drunk, I,
Mhm.
like, stumbled.
Yeah.
And probably fell, like, with my head first into, like, the edge of a wall. Like,
Yeah, like the corner.
the corner of the wall, and I think I hit my head. But I'm not sure. I have never, like, found the spot where I hit my head, actually. I still don't know where it was. But, like, and I mean, like, I didn't have anything. I had a small headache, but I guess that was just from the
Yeah.
alcohol. But apart from that, I was fine. Maybe
Well,
that's... Yeah, okay.
I don't know. You know, when you even if you're drunk, your body always tries to protect you. So maybe just this happened, nothing else. So you could be lucky that
Yeah.
you're still alive. Maybe you could be one of those 450 peoples.
Yeah, like, that's like... What
Yeah.
because, like, hitting your head, like, when you're, like, falling. That's why it reminded me of that. But, like, imagine, like, I could have been...
You could have been, but we're happy that you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm
But
happy
you know,
too.
If I were you, it would. I know I'm worried about you, man. Like you told me too many stories. Even when we went out drinking, that you went home and you woke up on the floor.
Yeah.
That isn't normal. That's nothing. That's nothing that
happened-
happens.
I think it happened, like, twice with you.
You know, it happens once to me, but I always end up in bed somehow. And if I don't end up in my bed, I once wake up on the floor, but there was a mattress under me, so just a mattress on the floor. I never lied on the floor for a whole
Never on
night.
the floor. I was laying on the carpet. It was not too bad. It was not too shabby. It was pretty comfortable
I guess so.
for drunk me.
Yeah, but you know something, I have never had I never was hungover. Well, no,
Never?
That's not true. Once, I was once hungover after the first time I went out with you, like on that like when we went to that festival near Alton.
Oh yeah, but you got crossed.
Crossed.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, but that was the only time I was hungover. Never else.
I see that. I see that. Like, I can write that in my resume. Darius all the time. He was hungover after going out with me.
Well, you
Yeah.
know the thing is, this time I didn't even vomit after drinking alcohol, but I've vomited after other times, and I wasn't hungover then, but I was after that with you. I don't know. It's like my superpower. Don't get
It is,
hungover. Well, it's not a
Enjoy
good-
that, because
Well, the problem is I don't drink alcohol anymore, or not so much. So yeah,
okay, like, if you now go all in, you'll be hungover.
I don't think so.
Fuck.
The last time I drank was like on Carnival, and I wasn't hungover there. I was more afraid I'm gonna die because of my heart attack, and which was just like, which wasn't one like That what I was. That what I thought it was.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know what to say to that. It's just horrible. If you don't know what he's talking about, listen to the last episode.
Yeah. If you haven't listened to the last episode, what you're doing here, go back, man.
Go back, man.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
woman, or
We expect
whatever.
we expect all our listeners to like start at episode 1.
Yeah, and we hope you're loyal. If you're not loyal, then you can fall out of the bed in the night.
No, we do not hope that. We do not hope that
you don't
our
have to die. You just
die.
have to like get a bruise on your arm or something.
We just hope you fall out of bed. Like,
Yeah, you know
because
what?
like every normal person like just wakes up on the floor and is like, what the?
You know
Oh, I
what would
just
be
fall
deserved now? If I fell out of bed tonight, that would be like, yeah, I deserve
That was
that.
even the karma. I hope so too. I really hope that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I use it's pure love here.
Yeah, it is, but that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. But well, yeah, like I don't know. For me, it's usually just like with being hungover. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I tell you. I'm 21 now,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's declining. Like my my resistance to hangovers.
Well, what is the best hungover like meal you have? What when if you have 2 hungover meals in a 1v1, which one would you choose? Like I don't know.
I do not have a hungover meal.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Banana shake's actually good. It helps.
It helps.
Well, I've heard these rumors, and then after that with you, I drank it, and it actually helped kind of.
Really?
Yeah, it helped. It helped me. I don't know if it's going to help you.
I mean, I've heard you have to eat something pretty salty.
I guess you can do both. You know, like a banana split with
No, don't-
chips.
Yeah, no, you drink, eat something salty. That helps you. Yeah, I was confused.
I don't know why, but I remember just something. Do you know what you can do against hiccups?
Hiccups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you have hiccups, you just have to remember that you're not a fish. Hiccup is something the human has because of the
What?
evolution from fish to monkey to human, and that's actually some. I don't know if it's true.
No, that's.
Someone explained it, and I was thinking like, yeah, that doesn't work. Then my girlfriend was having hiccups, and I told her, "You're not a fish. Think about it." And the hiccup stopped. Her mom had it. I told her the same. Hiccup stopped. And then I had it. I thought about it, and it stopped. I don't know if it's like a placebo effect or something, but it works. Just try it if you have a hiccup. Try it once. Believe me. If it doesn't work, that's good, and we know it's bullshit. But it worked for my girlfriend, her mom, and for me.
Maybe it was just your intimidating presence. Like-
Shut the fuck up. Dude, come on.
I don't know, like that sounds pretty like
Yeah, but if it works, it's good.
Yeah, if it works,
Try it. Next time
Yeah.
if a hiccup, you will think about me. How I stand here with
No,
this microphone.
I don't want to.
You always think
I don't
about
want
me.
to think about you in my free
I'm
time.
like Freddy Krueger in your life. I'm in all of your dreams.
Yeah, even in the, you know which ones,
In the stallions.
in the ones with the stallions, and Dari is also there.
Well, just one little up talking about stallion. Do you know Sylvester Stallone? Sylvester Stallone had made a porno.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know
Like-
the name of it?
The Italian stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
so good.
I know.
Have you seen it?
No,
It's not so bad.
you watched it.
I've watched it just like I was curious and it was so bad. Like, yeah, just watch it and make sure it's more a comedy than like a real sex tape.
What would God think about that?
Fuck
About-
you, God. I'm an atheist.
Excuse me?
I'm an atheist. I'm allowed to say
How
that.
do you talk to our Lord and Savior?
Daddy?
No, no, not like that.
Then I don't know. Sorry.
It's horrible of you to say.
Thank you.
We are a Christian podcast.
Yeah. We are the Book of Mormons. Please spend us all your money.
Yeah, send us all your money, all your church money. Can I go on a rant?
Yeah.
Can I go on a rant? I'm so pissed.
Well, it depends. Is it?
It's about the church.
Then yes, go on.
Okay, so I have to pay my taxes, and that's first of all that's
It's so much.
I mean,
Are
taxes are okay. Taxes are okay.
you religious?
I'm still in the church.
No, that's not my question. My question is, are you?
I'm not religious at all.
Okay.
Of course I am. Of course I'm religious. We are a Christian podcast.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Lord Daddy. No.
Okay, let me finish my rant.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, how it is in other countries, but like in Switzerland, you are like in the church, and if you're like a member of the church, you have to pay like church taxes.
Yeah, and it's huge amount of money.
It is so much money. Like it's like 10%. And it's more.
I thought it was 12.
Maybe it's something around that, like between 10 or 12
huge.
or 50. It's such a huge amount of money, and I like for like 2 years in a row I forgot to like cancel my church membership. So that's why I'm still part of the stupid church, and I gave them so much money, and I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed, and I need to do it ASAP.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't know. Are you already out of the church?
Well, the thing is, I'm an atheist. Like, my dad is actually religious, and just a little disclaimer here: all the bad things we say about church, except for the church money, like the money you have to give to church. If you believe in God, that's fine with us. Do whatever you want. Just don't hurt people in the name of your religion, because that's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm an atheist, so I dropped out. Not dropped out. How do you say? Like, I just left the church.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, and my neighbor is actually a priest. So
he also just like basic info for Dario. He lives like next to a church.
I do, yeah. And
there's like a church like on the other side of the street.
It's like a church, a bell tower church.
Yeah, it's church tower.
Yeah, also, and it's Sunday 10 a.m. This bells just ring so loud. Everyone in the whole town is like awake and I live next to it. And like I said, my neighbor's a priest, and when I wrote him the letter that I'm gonna leave the church, he was like kind of mad, tried to call me. I don't know where he got my number, but I haven't gave it to him. And he wanted to talk with me about it, talk about God, and was like, yeah, go on, do your stuff, but I just don't believe in God. Like I said, I'm an atheist. And then one time my brother was outside of the house. He walked by our house and started to talk with my brother about God and everything. And my brother's I don't know actually if he believes in God or if he's religious or everything, but he is like, he's tired of talking, or like how do you say discussion?
Discussing.
Thanks. Discussing with people, and so he just like goes on and gives them right, so they just shut up. And so he thought my brother was me, talked with my brother about church, and he was like surprised why I left church if I talk so positive about the church. And yeah, that's.
But yeah,
that's.
I don't know. I think you shouldn't pursue or try to persuade somebody about like your
religion.
Religion, yeah. It's your own decision, and I think everybody has the right. I mean, like, of course, like a normal discussion about it is good, but I think like you shouldn't try to persuade them. That's not okay.
Yeah, well, just do whatever you want. Like I said, don't hurt anybody in the name of your church. Don't hurt anybody general.
Yeah, I think so too. We shouldn't try to harm any other person.
Well,
but yeah, on that very amazing note about church and I still want to say I'm still angry about the church, and I
understand you, and I'm say we do one of Jesus now.
What?
And go away, leave this podcast, like not the earth, just the podcast.
Okay, and then come back.
Yeah, after 3 days.
Is it free?
It's free. He died.
Went on
back,
Friday and the Monday.
And sometimes it's like 40 days, but I don't know what that is. Isn't that like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about church.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about church. Yeah. I guess that's basically it for everything we have to say for today.
Yeah, like we already said, give us feedback if you think about the length of our podcast episodes or suggestions.
And maybe you have like some great topics that you want us to discuss and
Yeah.
everything else.
If you want us to rant more about church or other things,
Yeah.
we have a lot of things we can rant about.
If we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we'll do a sex tape. And
We call it Italian Stallion 2, Part 2.
Exactly.
Featuring the Daily Ramble. Then we have to fuck Sylvester Stallone then. I will,
okay.
I will send him,
it's enough.
I will
now.
send him an Instagram DM
Yeah, okay,
and ask him if he has
that's good.
time.
we'll do that. We'll discuss that later. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
and
thank you very much.
I hope you tune in next time and we didn't scare you away. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you.